Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, the Arkansas RC Newbie, and on today's episode, have we got some things afoot. We have gotten all new FMS Jet. Got a heck of a deal on this thing. Your boy Arkansas RC Newbie has done a lot of crawling. Okay, we've done drifting, and now we will be taking to the skies with this jet. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. If that's something you guys are interested in, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because I'm gonna need all the support and help that I can get. Also, on today's episode, we are going to be doing a little bit of everybody's favorite segment, a little bit of mail time, opening up some mails. It's gonna be a really good one, along with the initial impressions and everything else on this jet. But guys, man. Let's get into it. I am super nervous. All right, here we go. This is a massive package. Just came in today. Man, I ordered this jet on FMS.com. Got a heck of a deal on it. It was during Thanksgiving. I believe it was like a Black Friday deal. Got this FMS 70mm Viper V2 15th Anniversary Edition for $269. That's right, $269, $30 off. It's the 70mm jet, and it's my first jet. I am so nervous, guys, about flying this thing. You know, it's not a ready to fly. Apparently there are some options that you can select. A little drop down menu brings the price up a pretty good amount. But I figured, you know what? Let me get some help from all the subscribers out there. Maybe if you guys have some ideas on a good beginner transmitter and receiver. I think this comes with, if you select the drop down menu, I believe it comes with some Spectrum stuff. And the, damn, that's a big box. Nothing else in the box. The upside to the Spectrum stuff is it has a gyro, but the downside to the Spectrum stuff is this is like $600-700. It's crazy pricey when you want to start getting into that. Now, some of you guys, more the veteran guys out there, some of you guys might be like, well, that's the price you have to pay. That's the price you have to pay to get into this hobby, and I'm trying to do it on a budget. I'm balling on the budget, so if you guys have any just any recommendations on a budget transmitter and receiver setup, maybe something with a gyro, maybe something not, because this jet, $269, under $300. It doesn't come with any type of gyro or stability built in. You have to buy a receiver, from my understanding, that actually has those things. And there has been a couple I've been looking at on Amazon, but again, I'm completely jumping into this without any knowledge. Now, apparently, FMS did have a Viper that was previous to this one. This is the newer model, the 15th anniversary. It does have a few upgrades on this one, and it kind of just got some better reviews. It's supposed to be intermediate as far as the level that they recommend for guys that fly, and I am below a beginner. I've flown a drone, and that's it. So it will be very interesting. Now, I know you guys have probably been watching a lot of unboxing videos and putting together videos, and you probably know a whole bunch of knowledge about this jet or this aircraft if you guys have either bought it or you're looking at buying it. So I'm just going to give you guys a newbie perspective and initial impressions on this. So let's open it up and let's see what it comes with. Hopefully nothing falls out. I'm going to give you guys this view of it. 70mm Viper V2, 15mm or 15th anniversary. All right, nothing fall out, nothing fall out. You ready for it? There she is. Dude, would you guys look at that? That is just pretty. I mean, that is so damn big. I did not expect it to be this big. I mean, look at this. It's not quite my wingspan, but it's pretty damn close to it. I mean, this thing's wingspan is 43.3 inches. That's 1,100 millimeters from end to end, and from nose to tail, it's 1,025 millimeters or 40.4 inches long. This is quite a setup and quite a jet for a newbie that's never flown anything before. Alright guys, you ready to start unboxing this thing and taking a look at it? I am super nervous just unboxing this. I don't know how the first flight's going to go. So if you guys are not already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, make sure you guys turn those notifications on because this will be very interesting. Now the first portion that we've got here is the main wing set. You look at these things on Amazon all the time. Amazon also had this for sale, but it was like $350. Such a beautiful paint job, or just the decal set is just gorgeous looking. Almost reminds me of like the Bluebird style. You know, you look at this thing on the internet and you start watching review videos of people flying this, and I started freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, first thing I've ever flown that doesn't just go straight up and down, it actually goes forward as well. Everything feels pretty good and pretty solid here. The tires and wheels, this is a CNC shock absorbers there. The landing gear actually does work. Now the landing gear with the absorbing ability, I guess that's one of the upgrades as opposed to the last Viper. I guess it just helps out with taking off, landing. And apparently on the fuselage, the landing gear on that one is kind of set up to where it can actually take some force from the front and kind of fold back. I don't know, we'll be figuring that out on the real-time review when we actually fly this thing. Okay, next thing we've got in here is going to be the horizontal stabilizer. And again, that's pretty. I love the paint job on that. And it also has a little, let's see, 9-gram digital metal FMS servo. Well, it's got 2 of them actually. You know, one thing I'm surprised with is the entire, I mean, so far everything is foam. I guess that's for, you know, just for the lightness of the aircraft. This thing's supposed to weigh right about 1,795 grams. That's the flight weight. I don't know if that includes a battery or not. I like the foam because of the lightness, of course, but I'm just curious on the overall I guess the durability of it. I mean, I'm going to crash this thing. I'm going to probably do some pretty hard, intense landings, and it worries me that it's all made out of foam. I don't know how you would fix foam or how you would patch it up. Again, if you guys know anything about this setup, have any recommendations, let me know in the comments. How do you fix foam? We also do have a owner's manual, Super Viper V2 70mm, and you can also get this online. I already download the PDF, try to kind of get all my ducks in a row. Not that that's going to help me with flying whatsoever. All right, we have the vertical stabilizer. Dude, that is pretty. They've done a really good job with the decals on this. Like a really good job. 15th anniversary. The servo's hidden inside there as well. So I guess they already have the pre-installed ball head joints on this whole aircraft, and I think it does come with some linkages. Well, I hope it does. But everything is already all pre-installed, and that's really good for a newbie like me. Again, the experience level is recommended for intermediate. So, I mean, I could probably put this thing together, but taking it and flying it is going to be a whole nother story. All right, so this is pretty cool here. This is the quick release cockpit that sits on top of the fuselage, of course. Pretty good details on the pilot. I need like an O face, like an uh-oh face on there. It's got some little bit of heads-up display on there. Oh, there's actually room for another pilot. That's interesting. Something that I do like on the bottom portion of the little cockpit is it's got some gaps inside there, some cut-throughs. I was curious on how easy or how difficult it would be to actually either remove one of the guys and put a camera up there. So I'm interested to see. I want to get a good camera view for you guys when this thing just goes head first into the ground. I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm liking that it's just a foam bottom. I was worried that it was going to be plastic or it was going to be like wood or balsa wood or something like that, because I do want to mount a camera in here somehow. That's another thing. If you guys have a channel, let me know, or if you guys fly these things, if this is something that you guys are into, let me know. Is there any kind of cameras that you guys recommend I could actually mount to this guy? All right, now we've got the main part here. This is going to be the fuselage. Wow, look at that fuselage. It's actually pretty light, very light. We've got the landing gear that's hidden in there that, of course, retracts whenever you're flying this thing. Okay, we have an 80 amp ESC that's hidden in there, and this also has got a brushless 3060 in-runner motor, 1900 kV. It's 12 blade EDF with the you know, the 80 amp ESC. That's a big ESC, definitely something I'm not used to. It actually comes with a little velcroed up servo mount, or battery mount actually, to keep from your battery sliding back and forth. I haven't seen that. Alright guys, well, most likely you've already seen this thing put together multiple times if you don't already own one, or if you're looking at purchasing one. I'm going to be putting this thing together. I might show you guys some highlights if I break anything. But from a newbie standpoint, something I appreciate so much about this, and it's going to be even more so important when I go to put the electronics in this thing, Everything is listed. You know, everything has got flaps, gears, all the wiring. I mean, it should just be a simple plug and play, at least to my receiver, depending on which one I get. Now, going back to that question, please leave in the comments what you guys recommend for a newbie like me. I know people are going to say, well, get yourself a work stand for a jet, but man, I don't know. I have a limited budget, and this is what I went with, so all the money kind of went into my jet. But again, please leave in the comments something that's just beginner friendly that I can use as far as a transmitter or receiver go, because this will be a learning process. Everybody always says, when you run these wires, do not pinch them. I've watched like every video I could on this thing, just try to gain as much knowledge. But another newbie standpoint that I really like as far as this jet's concerned, the linkages that it comes with and the screws. The linkages are all the same and the screws are all the same. There's not like, oh, well, this one goes here, that one goes there. Make sure you use the 2mm long one. Everything's the same. And I think there's like, I don't know, 10, 12 screws included. There might be some extras in there, but it's just simple, you know, so this is really nice. It's not like a builder's kit crawler or an RC truck or something like that where there's tons of different sizes of things. All right, guys, well, putting together the Viper V2 from FMS, the 15th anniversary, man, everything went pretty well. Hooked up my links. Let me know if you guys have preferred spots on the holes on the different servos. I'm not too sure if I put them in the right spot. Again, everything's going to be a little more difficult since I don't have the electronics. Got that done. It was like 10 screws all put together, no leftover stuff, so that's a plus. And now it's time for a little bit of everybody's favorite segment, a little bit of mail time. That's right. We've got some mail from Portugal today. This here is from my boy, Panda Crawler 6x6. We'll put a link to his channel in the description below. Man, the guy does a whole bunch of crawling. He's got an awesome 6x6, and his wife's even got an RGT, very similar to the one that I started the channel with, Arkansas RC Newbie channel. So, Panda Crawler 6x6, let's see what we have got. All right, now remember, guys, he is from Portugal, so he says, "Hello, my friend. I hope this mail finds you well and happy. I'm seeing some stickers from my channel and the group of friends here where I live. Thank you very much for all the fun and very useful info you share on your channel. I have already learned a lot, and you are my inspiration. For the RGT in my channel, too, best regards, Antonio Viana de Castallo." How cool is that? Dude, Panda Crawler 6x6, thank you so much for sending me some mail. Dude, man, a little postcard from Portugal, that is awesome. Now let's look at the stickerage and let's see what he's got. I'm going to have to put the sticker on the Viper. Oh, Panda Crawler 6x6. Again, man, check out the links in the description below, guys. Oh, that is awesome. Panda Crawler Traxxas TRX 6x6 and the RGT EX 86010 4x4, his wife's rig. Oh, that is awesome. Well, Panda Crawler, I'm telling you right now, this sticker, that's going to go perfect on my jet over there. So you can definitely expect this going on the jet. He's got that, and then he's got his original scale crawler. I have no clue what that says because it's Portuguese, but that is too cool. Well, Panda Crawler 6x6, man, thank you so much for the support. I love your channel and just all the things you're doing with the hobby. You know, that's another really cool thing about this hobby, man. Everybody's so nice, reaching out, always willing to help. Like you guys that are still sticking around and watching. Again, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But I appreciate all the support out there. I'm looking forward to going through the comments and seeing what you guys tell me I need to do. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. But Panda Crawler 6x6, my friend, thank you so much. That's very cool. I'm an inspiration to you, man. A lot of hard work goes into the channel. But as always, guys, I appreciate you watching so much. We will see you guys on the next episode. That is too cool. A little bit of mail time, baby.